Ability. Explanations. To talk about general past ability we use could. Couldn't and was able to. Jane could swim, was able to swim when she was 10. To talk about one specific past action we only use was able to. When David fell in the river, Jane was able to rescue him. Certainty and uncertainty. The form is modal plus have plus past participle. Compare with grammar 18. You must have left your passport on the plane. Deduction. I'm sure you did. Lena can't have written this. Deduction. I'm sure she didn't. Maria may, could have taken the bus. Uncertainty. Perhaps she did. Obligation. To talk about obligation in the past we use had to, didn't have to, didn't need to, needn't have done.
There is no past form of must. When I was at school, we had to, didn't have to wear a uniform. In strict grammar there is a difference between didn't need to and needn't have done. I didn't need to do any homework yesterday. I had a choice. I needn't have done any homework yesterday. I did it, but it wasn't necessary. But in everyday speech we use didn't need to for both cases. Opinions and advice. The form is modal plus have plus past participle. Compare with grammar 18. I think you should have worked harder. You shouldn't have eaten so much. We can use ought to have done and ought not to have done in the same way. These forms mean that we are making a criticism. So in the examples above we are saying I think you were wrong.
A. I'm sure you dropped your wallet at the bus stop. You must have dropped your wallet at the bus stop. B. Maybe Joanna missed the last bus. Joanna could have missed the last bus. Joanna may have missed the last bus. Joanna might have missed the last bus. C. Peter knew how to skate when he was 12. Peter could skate when he was 12. Peter was able to skate when he was 12. D. Emma was wrong not to tell you the answer. Emma should have told you the answer. E. It wasn't necessary for us to pay to get in. We didn't have to pay to get in. We didn't need to pay to get in. F. I'm sure that Diana didn't take your books. Diana can't have taken your books. G. Perhaps David didn't notice you. David may not have noticed you. David might not have noticed you. H. Terry arrived early, but it wasn't necessary. Terry needn't have arrived early. I. It wasn't necessary for me to buy any food yesterday. I didn't have to buy any food yesterday. I didn't need to buy any food yesterday. J. It was a bad idea for us to be rude to the policeman. We shouldn't have been rude to the policeman. A. You were wrong to study so late. You shouldn't have studied so late. B. Did you manage to stop him? Were you able to stop him? C. It wasn't necessary to work hard. I didn't have to work hard. I didn't need to work hard. D. Perhaps Tim has lost his way. Tim might have lost his way. E. It was possible for you to hurt yourself. You could have hurt yourself. F. It would have been a good idea to tell me. You should have told me. G. I'm sure the class enjoyed it. The class must have enjoyed it. H. I helped her but it wasn't necessary. I needn't have helped her. I. It was a mistake to leave. You ought not to have left. You ought to have stayed. J. I'm sure the butler didn't do it. The butler can't have done it.